In this episode, we're going to be doing some switching in DeHeads' yard to get ready for the return of the Sugar Turn coming back from Sugar Alley. So let's get inside. Howdy train fans, welcome back to the Chattanooga Southern Railroad. We're over here in DeHeads' yard. We just finished up the op session in Sugar Alley. We got some work to do here in DeHeads' yard to get ready for that returning Sugar Turn to come back. And if you remember, that's a long train. So we're gonna have to clear the number 1 track here in order to make room for that, because that's the longest track we've got in the yard to accept a train of that length. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire up 6061 here, which is the dedicated switcher for DeHeads' yard. Bring it out, grab these 2 hopper cars, and then we're going to shove them down onto this track here. And hopefully that will be enough time for the Sugar Turn to make its entry. So let's go ahead and get started there. Anytime DeHeads' yard's got a significant amount of cars in it, we always run the bell while we're doing it, and we're limited to anywhere between 5 and 10 miles an hour track speed. And we'll take it up to 10 here. It's been so long since I've done some videos. I think you guys saw this one. This was a newer car. Yeah, coming in. Oh, that was a nice couple. Yeah, forward. It's probably going to pull a good bit out of your screen here. Just that's the furthest back I can push the camera without giving you a really bad angle on DeHeads' yard. All right. So we're going to push it back here onto number 3 track. Sorry, the lighting's not as great right now. I've been moving these units around as I've been doing the backdrop. But good news is I'm going to get my real lighting done here soon. It's on the agenda for today. So one of the things in DeHeads' yard, there is a accessory that cuts across here that I want to try to keep clear most of the time. So they have access between that side of the yard and this side of the yard without having to go up and around and over what will be the overpass. So we're going to stop that one right there. Maybe. Really close. I don't even think they can get a car in there. Alright, we're going to pull forward a little bit. moving this switcher back to the yard office. So I got that pesky cough. While I was digging around and digging out Christmas decorations, I came across a shoebox full of all 6 of these cars. I now have duplicates of that one I didn't even know I had. So, but all these have KDs on them. They need to be tuned up. I just kind of set them on the layout for now. They didn't have boxes for them. So they're pretty. These two are pretty nicely weathered cars. I'm hoping they're not duplicates of something else I already have. But anyway, and of course my maintenance away train here. Don't know if you caught it, but I put the bobber caboose on the end of that. Don't know if I'm going to leave that red or not. We'll see, or if I'm even going to leave it on there. Haven't quite decided yet. We're going to take this one all the way back since I've got the room. And there you go. We're going to set it, turn off the bell, turn off the light, and shut her down. Okay. Now to wait for the sugar turn. All right, we've got the sugar turn en route. The dispatcher's given it clearance to approach on the yard lead / passing siding by the station in Noth. So I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but it's coming in now. It's going to come in head first. So we're going to be deadheading it on track number 1 here. And I got a feeling it's not all going to fit. So this is going to be interesting to see how we do this switching out. Sorry I don't have a video of it, but where I had to put the camera. But you'll see it here in a minute, and you're more interested in what's happening here. As usual, had a little derailment. Come down to yard speed. So place your bets. Will it fit on the yard track or not? Right now we just got to get it into the yard without derailing. I think we'll be in good shape since we're pulling. So this train's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars plus a caboose. So my clearance point is right there. Don't see us making it. That's my professional opinion. It'll be close. It'll just make things interesting, right? We're going to be the caboose, and we're going to be 2 cars. At least 2 cars short. So I don't know if you can see that on my screen, but that's the clearance point. So I don't have room for this or this at this point in time. So what we're going to have to do, and why I built this in here, is that this engine lead going into the engine servicing facility has a way to act as a runaround track. So what we're going to do is we're going to now switch over back over to 6061, maybe. Fire that one. Fire him up right there. And we're going to take him out through the engine servicing facility, bring him in from the back end, and we're going to break loose this car and this car. We're going to dump the southern car here with the other box cars, because I think I can get enough room to clear here. And then we're going to shove the caboose down on the caboose track. So, okay. Bell on. Pick it up a notch. We're going to leave the bell on the whole time while we make this maneuver. We're definitely going to keep it at the 10 speed since we're traveling through the end of the service facility. A lot of people traffic in here. Crew's busy getting the 2 SD45s tuned up and inspected, ready for their road trip out of here. It's going to be another op session getting this crane built. So that's going off camera here for a minute. Bringing it back off the bypass. There we go. Come on up. Excuse me. Oh, perfect. I don't know if I shared this with you all, but this is another new caboose. Yes, another new caboose. This is a Central Georgia number 31, X3109. my bell back on since I'm heading up near the yard office, the engine service. Don't need a derailment there. All right, there you go. That's the prep work in the DeHeads yard for the return of the sugar turn. And so now that we got it in there, we'll have another op session to break that train down and get ready. As I mentioned, the two SD45s are nearing their inspection completion. So we'll hook those up and head those. I think that train's going to be heading east to the Norfolk and Western interchange that I've got back in the backyard there, and that'll be another op session. So with that, we'll see you all on down the tracks. Bye.